All right, there we are, Kinsman.
Here we are, back from the Youth Challenge.
That's right, Kid. Do you feel youthful, Kinsman?
I do. You know what? It was good to see the school spirit. And thumbs up to all the high schools that put on an amazing performance last night. And of course, the new crowned champs, O'Gorman High.
You got it,
the
pal.
bragging rights, yeah. So
you know that's my school, pal.
O'Gorman, yes.
O'Gorman rules.
O'Gorman
when
rules.
When you were there, you said back in 1927 when I was in high school. Can you believe? Can you believe the high schools have ATMs now? I didn't even have a bank card in high school.
No, it was Mom. I need $5 for lunch.
Do you? That was you yesterday.
Well, I was asking you for lunch.
Of course you're asking.
And you still said no.
Yeah, that's right. Well, of course I did,
kids. Wallet.
You owe me too much money already. All right, so speaking about entrepreneurs, you know, a lot of these high school kids are pretty amazing entrepreneurs, and yeah, we had the most wonderful time last night.
Yeah.
We're here chatting with NEOnet, who's a big help in this community.
Big help in this community who need to get connected. And if you are a business, small business, whatever business you are currently operating, you need to get connected. And of course, when you need to get connected, you look for Kevin and his crew at NEOnet, located at 85 Pine Street South, Timmins, Unit 105. And Kevin's joining us here tonight.
Did he at least get the unit right?
Yeah, no, that's the right address. Right?
Is that the right one?
That's right.
I send you down to the BIA?
Kevin, you've been here for about a half an hour. Based on your visual experience, who's the one hustling and bustling, and who's the one enjoying life? Out of the two of us. Did you see some hustle and bustle and just let the calmness of life surround me?
Yeah, you know, I'm not here to pick sides. I think, you know, well.
Makes a good team. I'm a little tongue-tied. Yeah. We make a good team. Kisman works too hard during the day, so I give him a break up the showtime.
Well, that sounds fair.
It sounds fair. But, Mark, we love the folks at NEOnet. Remember when we were there for their grand opening?
Their grand opening. They had the best pens in the city.
That's right.
That's right. I still use those pens.
We still have them, and they still move just as quickly.
They do have the best friends. Hey, before we get going, there's Frankie McDonald, the best weatherman in Canada.
Frankie.
Yes, do you know Frankie McDonald?
I do. I've actually watched a number of his weather reports. And,
yeah, there's Frankie right there.
I love them. They're informative.
Are you kidding? Frankie's the best. Yeah, Frankie's going to be coming on the show next week. Yeah. He joins us monthly, and he's the only weather person I'll listen to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. I don't trust no one else, not even my app anymore. Frankie gives me everything.
Frankie is the bomb.
Yes, he is the bomb.
We're still trying to get that cardboard cutout of him on the show.
Well, it's very hard to get because everyone wants it.
Everybody wants it. It's still out west.
Trisha says, hey, Kevin Murphy.
Hey.
There you go. All right, so we're here to chat NEOnet, and the awesome thing, because we know we have a lot of entrepreneurs or people, people that own business, aspiring business owners on our show that watch, and NEOnet plays a big part in helping with your digital transformation. I don't know if that's your term, but that's the term I've been using.
That's the correct term.
And we've had you folks on the show before, but I think it's a good time to reintroduce it. And they are a big help, especially when it comes to getting into the digital age.
Well, a little bit about NEOnet. It's a nonprofit organization that's focused on regional economic development in northeastern Ontario. It was established in 1999 and has been dedicated to promoting the adoption and development of information communication and technology in unserved and underserved communities in the north. Through a variety of initiatives in regional economic development, education, and telecommunication infrastructure advocacy and implementation, NEOnet aims to bridge the digital divide and ensure equitable technology and broadband adoption in our region.
Yeah, they are awesome. And Trisha's going to ask, she asked the question, what can you do to help my business? And we're going to chat about that, Trisha, because the fact is a lot. We're very familiar with the NEOnet services. But if you're a business out there that's used, for example, traditional media in the past, and you want to get into using social media to promote your business.
This is where you go.
But you aren't necessarily sure what's the right techniques, what's the right messaging, how much you need to know, what works and what doesn't. this is where the folks at NEOnet come in. That's one part. And the other big part is assisting people get funding and grants for their business, right?
People might not know that they're sitting on the cusp of a grant and how to get one.
Yeah, no, it's true. And sometimes all they need is just a little bit of guidance to point them in the right direction. And we're more than happy to do that. We're here to help people. So anytime that we're able to do that, we feel good about what we do, and that's our goal.
Yeah, that's right. And these services are free.
That's correct.
Right? It doesn't cost you $1.
Nope. Everything that we do is completely and 100% free.
Text messaging rates may apply if you text them.
That's it.
But that's it all. And a lot of people, when they, a lot of business owners, and we felt it too in the past, when you go to apply for loans or for grants, the application process could be overwhelming at some points, or just take a big part of your busy day. And NEOnet, folks over there will guide you through the process and make life really simple.
Absolutely. So sometimes those application processes can be quite daunting. So it's why try to navigate it through yourself when you can have people who have done it, numerous times walk you through it. It takes a lot of the guesswork out, and it just makes life easier for everybody.
Yeah, it
sure is. And again, you walk through all the processes from the initial consultation, and you take their hand from there and walk them through to getting that possible grant and the funding that would definitely boost any business out there.
Absolutely.
Right. If you're looking for Google business support, if you need, like you mentioned, Kevin mentioned, if you need help with your e-commerce site, website assistance, anything that you could think that's digital transformation, NEOnet's right in our backyard.
Yeah, we also, I myself, I believe I'm up to 19 or 20 certifications through Google. I'm actually a licensed instructor through Google now. So I regularly put on workshops for utilizing Google Ads for your small business, data analytics, driving ad revenue, how you can use all these different services in conjunction with one another. And for the most part, it's relatively cheap. If you're creating a new ad campaign through Google Ads, you can have a budget set for $100 a month. And it's the difference between someone Googling something rough about, say you're looking for spas in your area. It's the difference between being 8th or 9th on the list or being 1 or 2.
Right. Yeah.
So it can go a long way to helping you, and yeah, we're happy to offer these services to the general public and help in any way that we're able to.
In Trisha's case, runs a cleaning business. If someone was the type, cleaning business in Timmins, they can help you get up spotted near the top of the list.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and this, it's not difficult to do, but if you don't know, you don't know. Kinsman loves that cliche, and this is where you folks, because you provide assistance and stuff people may not think of.
That's correct. There are a lot of supports and services that are available to people in the general public. It's just a lot of the time, the one thing that most of these people have in common is that they're just completely unaware. So whenever we're in a position that we can make these services available to people, or we can spread news and let people be aware that this is happening and available to them, like I said, we're happy to do so.
Hello, Marnie, by the way.
Yeah,
I should
hi,
say,
Marnie.
every time Marnie comes on the show, our sound guy isn't here, and Kevin's experiencing that tonight. And God bless our sound guy, but he plays Special Olympics floor hockey every Thursday.
Yeah, so we let him have the night
so
off.
we get tasked with this. I much love it when he's here. But Marnie says, Kevin, NEOnet is amazing. Well, Kevin, exclamation mark. NEOnet is amazing. So much support. She's not telling you it's amazing because you know it's amazing. So much support for new and existing businesses and organizations.
Yeah, it sure is.
And these, yeah. So you're not. It's not the 50s. You're not at it alone. There's tons of free services, bilingual services in our community. So if you need some help with your business, or you're thinking about starting your business, I think 2023/24, New Year's resolutions aside, we're in a good place here in Timmins. There's so much assistance.
I was actually reading a newspaper article today about just investments that have been made in Timmins in the past couple of years, and it's actually quite a staggering amount that has been invested. And there's a lot of big things afoot. And it's very exciting to see.
Yeah, very exciting to see. And of course, if you don't have the digital footprint, not everybody's going to see it. So you want to get more eyes on your business and all these amazing investments that have,
Now,
grown into the
somewhere on Kevin's list there, Kinsman, for digital footprint, he needs to have a bullet point to say, talk to KINZ and KLOMP too, right?
That's right.
We got to add in that to the NEOnet marketing plan there.
He's added it too. We're right below 3D printing on his cue card.
I'll
here.
take it. I will take it.
Yeah.
3D printing is awesome.
It
And they
is.
got an amazing team there, and they offer personalized service one-on-one. So you're not going to be on hold for hours. You're not going to talk to someone who does not live in our community and understand what's going on. These are people that live in our, like, they're our neighbors. They understand what works and what doesn't in a small Northern Ontario community, in contrast to a bigger city. And that's the beautiful thing about it. You can meet with people in their office. You can do Zoom calls. You can do phone calls, but face to face.
It's always my
love
favorite.
It. Yeah.
No, it's actually, one of the programs that we offer is helping people in remote areas basically gain better connectivity. Because, say if you're a seasonal fly-in camp that offers, cottage type settings to people, but you can only fly in, you need to rely on a strong internet connection. And for a lot of places, it's really hard to get. And even when it's not, it's still very expensive.
Yeah.
So we kind of help bridge that gap for people. I'll talk more about the Bureau program.
Well, they want to know, before you get there, Tyler, I don't know if you know Tyler, but he says, are you on LinkedIn?
I am not as of yet, but I'd be more than happy to provide any of my contact information. I'm available Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And any of the programs that we have available. I'm the regional business advisor at NEOnet. So basically, anytime you go to our website, you can go right to our calendar and you're able to book appointments right from there.
Just book one right online.
Well, and I have your back, Kevin, because I just posted the link to the NEOnet Facebook page,
So there it is.
which of course will link to your web page, and will provide all the information you need. But
drives you right to the doors of 85 Pine Street South.
Yeah, I don't want, we'll never underestimate this, because we are still learning, obviously. No surprise there. But when we first started and we knew nothing, now we know a couple things, but when we knew nothing, we reached out, to the NEOnets, to the business enterprise centers, to a lot of these groups in our community that helped us. Like you mentioned, you folks are doing this every day.
They help pave our way.
We did, yeah. And you know what our bill was for their services, Kinsman?
Absolutely
$0. But much like you pay me, $0. But so not too often you get to speak to a professional. You don't get to go into a lawyer's office for $0. How often you get to speak to a professional in their field, get advice that's personalized for your business, and you don't get an invoice. That's something you have to jump on.
That's a great service right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say a lot of people are probably deterred from calling or making that next leap, thinking that there is a price tag attached to it, which there isn't.
Every service we offer is 100% free and always will be.
And we asked, some folks may be hesitant because they don't want to ask what they think are the obvious questions or the dumb questions. But trust me and Kinsman took all the dumb questions and asked them all.
There is no dumb question.
Yeah, we asked them all, right, Kinsman?
And no judgment.
Yeah, and there is none, because everyone started at step one at one time. And we filled them up with questions, trust me. Hey, pal, we had it all. We even got help filling out our business license, which is like 3 lines. But we wanted to make sure we did it right, and we went to the people that knew. Social media could be scary.
Absolutely, it can be. Utilized in a lot of different ways. Some of those aren't always the best, but some can be very impacting. And, just like during the holiday season, for example, advertising through social media platforms is a great and very cheap way to spread word about your products and or your services.
And quickly, too, right? People don't realize, the lethal reach that social media can get, eyes on your business. People have, a device, some type of electronic device, and, boom, your ad would pop up right in front of their faces.
Oh, yeah, and especially if if you're advertising your products or services on like a show like this, for example, you guys have a far reach, and within an hour, you know, word of your product and service has reached hundreds to thousands of people in no time at all. Whereas that kind of reach 20 years ago would have been taken staggeringly long.
Well, especially with the traditional ways of media.
Oh yeah.
Like through print and, you know, the airwaves.
The airwaves.
That's right.
Yeah, and radio ads aren't cheap.
No, they aren't. No, they aren't. But our
Kinsman
social
would
media
know.
reach-
He used to charge people for his
used to
voice
charge
on that
people
radio.
For, the voice. Now we don't charge at all.
Now he charges for his face and voice.
My face and voice.
They got two, a
That's right.
2-for-1
The
deal.
price went down once
But-
I saw my face.
Another thing, you know, I went, you know, I follow you guys and I see the different classes that you offer and social media assistance. And one thing you don't know, like there's a big difference between your personal profile and a business page.
Oh,
Now,
absolutely.
Timmins is very much a Facebook community. That seems to be our main social media stream here, especially, you know, for businesses and community news. But there are different platforms. There's different rules. There's different ways how to utilize your profile, which is your personal, and your page. And a lot of this stuff you can help people. Can you help them from scratch? Create a business page and get them rolling on socials?
Absolutely. Doesn't matter if it's Facebook, Snapchat, if it's Instagram, if even TikTok, whatever the social media platform you're choosing to utilize, we're able to help.
Yeah.
Even with websites, it's another thing that we're able to help, absolutely free of charge. People just need to reach out.
Might just be that one tip that they just might be you know, just below the one tip that could you know, leapfrog their business,
Absolutely.
you know, even further, so people can see it.
Yeah, it's so much of a difference. You know, we were visiting downtown business today, Relics, and it's an antique store,
Antique
just
shop.
a beautiful
Jackie
store.
has an amazing display.
And she obviously she has very traditional ways of doing things, and the store is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, it is.
But I'm just thinking if we can somehow get that messaging out more, whether it's just pictures would do, like pictures speak a million words in her store, and moving on to that next step. And I was thinking about Jackie today because Kevin was coming on. That would be a great example.
She would
because
be a great phone call.
She does very well. It's a beautiful
It's a
store,
NEOnet.
but
Yeah.
it's then you hear the comments, we've never heard of this place before, and this is where you can expand your growth.
Absolutely. I've actually been in Relics, and like you said, pictures do speak 1,000 words, but taking a walk through it is a completely different experience in itself. There's just something about, you know, seeing these different items that, you know, you typically don't see around anymore. It's just, it brings almost a very nostalgic feel to it.
It's like walking into a time capsule
right.
when you walk
Absolutely.
into Relics.
Now, Kinsman,
Yeah, such a great tour.
I got to pop on over here. So Shelley says, Kevin, looking spiffy in your suit. So I got to say right now, we're looking like Weekend at Bernie's because Kevin's dressed so sharply, right?
Right.
And professional. And, you know, you and I, we love our hoodies.
We love our
But we do
hoodies.
look like we're going to carry Kevin around gatherings all weekend.
You know, if I was here
Great
representing
movie.
me, I would absolutely be in a hoodie as well.
You look great, my friend.
You're
love it,
dressing
yeah.
the part.
That's right.
Dressing the part there.
Okay, Kinsman's only going to wear a suit to my funeral, he said.
I'm going to stream your funeral.
Yeah, yeah.
That's in our
I hope you
contract.
will.
Whoever dies first needs to stream
And you
the
send
funeral.
50% to my estate, Kinsman cheapo.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to do a zoom up. But you know, he looks sharp, and you and I sat down last week, and we're going to put together 3 sets of videos, which are, you know, 12. I call it the 12 digital tips for the holidays for businesses, and one video is going to be 1 to 4.
Yep.
Second video is going to be 5 to 8. Third video is going to be 9 to 12.
Ooh.
You
Look at
got
Klomp with
my
that
math?
quick math.
You like? Well, it's right here, kids.
It's all right
Trust me.
there.
When I'm around Kevin, I feel
12
smarter.
holiday tips
Yes.
for
See
Christmas.
what a suit does to
Yeah.
you? He looks smart, and he is smart, and that's flowing off on me now.
It's rubbing off on
Yeah,
you.
but a very simple things. Did you want to talk a little bit about some of the things businesses could be looking at as we press on in the holiday season?
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the programs that we have available. I'll start with Digital Main Street and the Digital Services Squad. Now, our Digital Services Squad offers free one-on-one digital marketing support troubleshooting, and training for individuals or small businesses. I myself am the DSS advisor for the Northeastern region. And if you're ready to start to grow or even build your website and social media presence, NEOnet can help. We can help with e-commerce and website assistance, digital tools, free resources, digital marketing and advertising support, training, team workshops, analytics review and search engine optimization, general troubleshooting, digital audits and roadmaps, Google My Business support, and 360 photos. Our team is here to work with you to make sure your business succeeds and excels in the digital revolution.
So even if you're listing all these, if you're listening to all these bullet points Kevin's explaining, and you go, I don't know what some of those mean to my business. Very simple, because not only do you offer 101 classes, I don't think you can say Internet for Dummies anymore, can you?
No, well, I don't think so.
They used to make books called that, right?
Well,
Kinsman's getting all,
books are still out there.
But it's called
that book was in the antique shop today.
Because I remember saying that to my mom, and she thought I was insulting her. But I'm like, no, there's literally books for
Internet for Dummies.
Oh, you're bad, Kinsman.
Right.
But they have 101 courses, whether you're basic, intermediate, or advanced, and they'll walk you through how a lot of these ideas can help your business.
Yeah,
I think it's super neat.
And all these services are 100% free. If you think that you might be able to benefit from them, you're encouraged to give us a call, tell us what your situation is, and I could very quickly let you know if there's anything that we're able to do for you.
Yeah. And then money too, money.
Yeah, people like money, and in businesses, a little bit of money at a person's business could help them excel into 2024. Maybe that's on their list of bucket list items for the New Year's resolutions. So how would one get in touch with you to say, what grant would be suited for their business?
Well, I can be reached by phone at 705-360-1353, extension 37. Or you can reach me by email at kmurphy@neonet.on.ca.
1353?
That's correct.
Yeah, almost made a boo-boo there.
1353.
There you go. 1353.
That's Kevin's
Did I get it right there,
There it is.
or is that my phone number?
360.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, there we go.
1353.
I'm not as fast as Ronnie on it, but of course we've also posted the link to the Facebook page. And I seen a comment from Jason Dennis. So Jason Dennis is the I call him the president, but he has a great team. But the individual in charge of the Northern Ontario Expo. So you're familiar with Timmins Con, Timmins Expo.
That's your guy right there.
Premier event in the community. Now they get, they're expanding, and they're really busy. So with that and planning a Timmins Con, which takes about a year of planning, it doesn't free up a lot of time to do some of your social media imprint. And so could, groups like this also come in and approach you and have discussions about how they can improve their online presence?
Absolutely. We're more than happy to work around other people's schedules. And, everybody's got a kind of different situation. Every business is different. So, just through the different certifications and services that we offer, there's a lot that we can do that kind of helps tailor what we can do for people depending on their situation.
Yeah, that's right. So he'd be perfect in that wheelhouse. And once again, zero charge. Zero charge to pick up the phone.
Free
zero
to pick
charge.
up the phone.
Yeah, to email. I love it. Now, Kinsman said people like money. Have you heard this before, Kevin? Or
People absolutely
People love money.
Something new to you here, or what?
Well, I went to business. I took business in college for 5 years, and I was immediately offered work in the Toronto region in investments.
Oh, yeah.
It was very cutthroat, very stressful.
Yes.
Long hours. I chose nonprofit. I help people. There's no stress. I can feel good about what I do, and I get to have dinner with my children every day. So it seems like a fair trade-off.
Instead of being rich and seeing no one and being an a-hole.
Right. I mean,
Tough choice.
Rich and miserable, or
Rich and miserable.
comfortable and happy.
I like your choices.
Comfortable and happy wins every day.
What are we choosing, Kinsman? we might go the other way. I don't know. We respect Kevin's choices, but rich and miserable doesn't sound that
Well, rich
bad.
and miserable.
I mean, I've never seen anybody frowning in a Maserati. So.
No, you never
no.
did. Yeah. No, you definitely made. But at the end of the day, there is a big gratification in helping people. So business community, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone, and these folks are awesome. They're down to earth, and don't feel shy. Even if you've just purchased, even if you just got on social media. I know some people who literally just got a cell phone, don't even have a Facebook account yet. Don't feel shy to knock on the NEOnet door, because they have programs to assist you from step one to fine-tuning your mastered process.
Absolutely.
And even tweaking your current, your web footprint. If you're thinking, hey, why is it not popping out to people? Kevin and the crew at NEOnet, they have the answers on how to make that pop.
Call KINZ and KLOMP is one of their answers now. Did you
is.
hear that, Kinsman?
Hey, we wanted to get word out about our programs, and we figured this was the best way to go about it.
It really is, and we're excited. The series of 3 videos that we worked on, and I think it's really awesome. So, Jason Dennis and the Trishas and the few other people commenting. Trisha's just starting her business. Jason Dennis and them been with the NOE. I think it's been about 10 years, and now they're expanding.
And they keep
doesn't matter where you are.
Better every year.
Big fan of the expos. I actually got a very high-end Wolverine costume from the new Deadpool movie.
Oh, you should have wore that tonight.
Unfortunately, I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
But I will have it in time for the next expo.
Now, who do you think makes a better Wolverine? You or Kinsman? Like, it's pretty close. You guys got those nice beards.
Got the beards.
Mine's a little low. I did recently. I actually shaved it off for Halloween.
Okay.
It was somewhere down to here.
Oh, you had a big beard. Okay.
Yeah, I've had to get rid of it a few times.
Yeah. But you guys both have a Wolverine off. I think it'd be pretty close. I can't pick my
A
early favorite
Wolverine
here.
off.
Yeah.
There's a contest for next
I have
year's
to say, but
Timmins Con.
Kevin's hair looks a little nicer tonight. Because you're hiding it behind it.
I hide my hair.
But you have a Wolverine hair too. But like I said, no matter where you are at the stage of your business, can't say it enough, free services.
Free services.
Absolutely free.
FRE, it's the best 4-letter word on this planet right there.
Was there anything else that you wanted to mention that we weren't able to mention?
I did actually want to speak a bit more about some of our other programs.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have our BIRA program, which is short for broadband internet in remote areas. Now, traditional connectivity may not be available for many small to medium-sized enterprises and will require purchases or installation of additional or specialized equipment in order to achieve the minimum service level of 25 Mbps. Now, the BIRA program, the funding for it will assist rural and remote small, medium businesses located in Northern Ontario. It is a non-repayable grant opportunity that reimburses eligible applicants 50% up to a maximum of $1,500 towards the purchase of hardware, installation, labor fees, and shipping towards upgraded or new broadband or satellite internet. So if it costs you $3,000 to upgrade your equipment, we'll pay half of it.
No kidding. Yeah.
That's a great incentive.
That is good. And I would say about time, because folks trying to do anything on socials that are web-based in these communities don't even like the speed that it sometimes don't even have internet at all, never mind.
Yeah.
And the speeds are brutal. So this is a program where you're going to pay half the cost for the upgrading.
Yeah, and we figure by absorbing 50% of the cost, it's a great way to incentivize people to kind of make that purchase. Because let's face it, if you have to spend $3,000 to upgrade, your equipment, that could be a little daunting. And we're living in a digital age where almost everything is reliant on internet. I mean, I shut my router off at home, and my kids lose their minds.
Right. Yes.
So,
that's how I get my kids' attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just block their hardware, and I just keep mine rolling. They come up, they come up pretty quick. They'll pull out the vacuum. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. No, they do.
Yeah.
Another program of ours is our Innovate Youth program. Now, we asked ourselves, what's the best way to prepare for the future? By staying one step ahead. NEOnet and its network of partners are here to help young people do just that, by building their digital skills to make them ready to take on the world. Now, Innovate Youth doesn't just teach digital skills, we cultivate future IT talent. Our program nurtures creativity, problem solving, and innovation, preparing kids for a world brimming with endless possibilities. Now you might be wondering, what sort of learning opportunities are there? Digital media, coding, cybersecurity, web design and development, basic computer skills, robotics, AR and VR, 3D printing, and much more.
Yeah.
Again, it's free, so it's a great opportunity for the youth in our area to kind of tackle something on. They might discover a love for something they didn't even know they had.
And most of them already have built in a natural skill set with technology. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, a 2-year-old can navigate an iPad better than most of us can.
Yeah.
My kids are better with iPads than I'll ever be.
Yeah, well, as you see, exactly.
That's the truth.
And with the video game culture, but in that could be a career in an IT digital world. So
Absolutely.
once again, these programs are directed directly towards youth.
Yep.
And then you can help them pinpoint an area of interest, and then you can expand their knowledge base.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And depending, the one thing that's really great about this program is, for the people that do participate in it, it kind of lays a foundation for future in IT, which is something that's becoming a growing field, and it's becoming more and more necessary. So people that take kind of have the foresight to go and learn about these things early and then go to school for it, they're setting themselves up for a lot of opportunities in their adulthood, and almost guarantees, that they will be able to find gainful employment and be comfortable with their lives.
Yeah, I like that.
I do have one more program I'd like to mention.
Yeah, of course.
It is our Tech Social program. It is geared towards helping elderly people understand and learn how to use their mobile devices or electronics. I'm sure we all have that one person in our family that has a nice phone but doesn't know how to use it. That's actually where we come in.
You can dive in and show them all the ins and outs of this, the new iPhone.
Yeah, and one of the great things about it is not only does it help the elderly, but if there are people in our community that are looking to do volunteer work, we absolutely encourage people to contact us. Let us know that they're interested. It's also a great opportunity for youth that are in high school that are looking to complete their community hours. They are absolutely more than welcome to get a hold of us. Like as we mentioned, kids are getting much better with electronics than
1,000%.
the people that are making them. So if anyone is interested in volunteering, we'd be more than happy to have you.
Right. I'm signing up. Kinsman was waiting for this comment, right? I'm signing up Kinsman for this card. He's pretty. He's actually gotten really good with digital tools. So, but he was expecting that joke, so I had to say that. I think that's pretty
like a
awesome.
Pioneer coming from the radio.
Yeah. He's actually gotten
ago.
He's gotten really good.
Had an iPhone 8.
Yeah, that's right. He's gotten really good.
I've upgraded since.
Actually, I remember hearing, sitting next to you, I remember hearing your voice on the radio.
Yeah, you do.
You have a great radio voice.
Well,
you really
thanks,
do.
yeah.
Well, and the face is good for TV too. You got to tell
That's
him
it.
that.
It's not fuzzy. I just look that way.
But yeah, hey, how awesome is that? So if you got a student in high school at home looking to get their volunteer hours, assisting people learning, technology with their new phone that maybe new at it.
Oh yeah,
I reach out to
That's
NEOnet.
great volunteer experience, right?
It
oh,
is.
for sure. And one of the best parts about it is, the people that come in for help, they are so grateful that, someone has just taken the time to show them how to send a text message, excuse me, how to answer their emails. I had this one lovely woman named Dolores and her husband come in, and after a week, and I kid you not, this lady was memeing with her grandkids.
Yeah.
I thought, how cool is it? I made that happen.
You
Right?
made that happen.
Yeah.
And, we're on the same topic, Kevin. I know we were talking about this briefly before we jumped on the show. As you said, you're teaching new tricks to the older crowd.
Yeah.
And when it comes to some of the online, as they say, the ones out there trying to make it a bad experience are the scammers. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
You can prevent people to maybe figure out that there's phishing
Well,
you
and,
know, emails and things out there that you shouldn't be touching, or don't be touching this link here or there.
Yeah, and it's actually one thing. It's actually a little discouraging because the people that get targeted the most for these
Are the
digital,
elderly.
yeah, because you know they get a doctored up email or text message and it looks legitimate to them. You know, a lot of them
They're
will
going to
take
click
the
the
time.
link.
Yeah, and it's anything that we can do to help mitigate or even eliminate these things from happening, we're more than happy to help with. So programs like our Innovate Youth and Tech Social, you know, we're at both ends of the spectrum. We want to help the young folk. We want to help the elderly.
We want to help all the people out there.
Now, Joanne was making, I always love Joanne's comments. How old do you have to be to be considered elderly? Watch how you answer that. Well, first of all, Joe Young, this is what I'm calling her.
Joe
Joe
Young.
You are
There you
too
go.
young for this program, but they may make an exception. But you're way too young, Joe Young. Okay?
Young.
Did
He's
you
just
like that?
inventing new names and nicknames for you
Joanne's
on the
awesome.
show.
But if you don't want to go in and learn a little bit more about your iPad or your phone, I'm sure Kevin will make an exception for you.
Absolutely. If you're old enough to vote, I'd be more than happy to help you.
There you go. That's how you answer that question.
That's how you answer those questions.
Joanne's anyone could use a tune-up because the technology and the software updates
It
change.
keeps innovating every single year.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Absolutely.
When Kinsman said his computer was freezing up, and I told him to put his files in the recycling bin, and then I heard it go literally into the garbage can. I'm like, he's gonna have to go see NEOnet.
I need to make an appointment with Kevin over at NEOnet
It's
today.
scary how how much like technology is evolving. I remember my first phone was one of those indestructible Nokia phones.
Right, beautiful thing.
Now I have all the information in the world in a tiny little square in my pocket.
right.
But it's so susceptible to damage.
Yes.
I miss my old Nokia.
Yeah.
You miss playing the
Those are-
snake game. Remember that?
was a great
Typing, hitting the button 3 times to get to the letter Q or whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Text messaging was a lot different back then.
But technology's changed to me for the better. I'm a big tech guy, but it can be overwhelming.
And again, to make it less overwhelming, this is why NEOnet is here, and this is why Kevin has joined us here in Studio 67 here tonight.
Was there anything else, Kevin?
No, it basically covers all the topics I wanted to discuss.
All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break. We have 4 tickets to tomorrow night's Storm game.
Yes, the Storm take on the French River Rapids at the
I'm
Just
going to need
Arena.
a sip of my drink here, Kinsman.
So they're going to be coming back, and it is senior Christmas night at the rink. They're giving back to the local, I do believe, the Centennial Manor in Iroquois Falls. So you're encouraged to bring, deodorants, little gift packs or items for gift packs to make someone's Christmas a little bit brighter up there.
And we will be giving away 4 tickets. Now we understand not everyone is able to make the travels to Iroquois Falls.
Yes.
So we are going to ask you now or when we come back to use this hashtag. It's Storm.
Hashtag Storm. So if you
right
type
there,
that into the
Well,
comment
I was about to say,
section.
Ronnie, type it in. But if you're interested in going to Iroquois Falls, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, use the hashtag Storm, and
you'll have a chance to
we
win 4 tickets.
will draw a winner. Thank you so much, my good man.
Thank you for having me.
I would do a fist
Thanks
pound, but
again,
you're in
Kevin.
a suit.
All right, buddy.
He's in a suit,
All
so I do a
right.
handshake,
Yes.
Kinsman. I can't do my usual fist pound,
No.
because he looks so sharp.
But he's awesome. Yes, he's looking sharp. And again, if you want to see Kevin in person, NEOnet, go see them, 85 Pine Street, South Timmins, Unit 105.
Yeah.
And again, you'll walk in, he'll be wearing a nice snazzy suit just like this one.
There he is.
And they've got good pens there. Go grab a
You
pen.
better learn more than just taking a pen over there, kids, but I want you to learn Twitter.
I'm going to learn Twitter.
Good. Okay. we'll be
back
right
after
back.
this.
The Timmins Festivals and Events Committee is committed to bringing top-notch musical entertainment to the north. We all love Rock on the River, and they've got amazing events planned for 2024. Log on for more detail at TimminsFestivals.com. Need residential or commercial junk removal? Then call Pat at Timmins Junk Removal today, 705-288-5065. Pat also does snow removal. And we're proud to be the host for the South Porcupine Tree Lighting and Family Skate. Coming up Saturday, December 23rd at the Barn. We'll see you there between 5 and 8 p.m. And take a test drive today in a brand new Palisade at Timmins Hyundai. Book a test drive now, 705-360-1500, or browse the lot, 800 Riverside Drive. And go for gold with Rock and Gold Gymnastics as they get set for their gymnastics qualifier competition set for Saturday, December 16th at Confederation Arena. All the details online at rockgold.uplifterinc.com. And Frank Rubino now rents bins at Rubino's Petro Kid in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes. Perfect for your next reno job. Call Frank today for your quote, 705-288-8027. And come cheer on the Storm Friday night at the Just Jordan Arena as they take on the French River Rapids at 7 p.m. It's also Senior Christmas Night at the rink. And the second annual Fly With Me fundraiser presented by Lisa Fromet is coming up January 27th at 5 p.m. at the Porcupine Dante Club. Tickets are on sale now with the proceeds to the TDH Breast Wellness Center. And if you're a downtown business, inquire today about the Christmas Business Spotlight for free advertising on our show. Email us today, kinsandklomp@gmail.com. Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram are now partners with Timmins Hyundai, and they're now open Saturdays for you, 10 to 2. Visit their showroom now, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And who will win Sparks Up Your Lunch with Sparks Pizza at 206 3rd Ave? Nominate a business now on our main post, and it just might be you for Week 6. Check out Sparks' amazing menu now online at sparkspizza.ca. And boost your business for Christmas with Gerona's Borden Kelly Lawyers. Nominate a business on our main post with the winners posted every Friday. It's still time to spruce up your office for the holidays with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Call Andrew Ann now for your free quote on carpet cleanings and strip and wax jobs for the rest of 2023. 705-465-3500. And do you need investment advice, life insurance advice? Contact Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. 705-264-4395. And are you buying or selling over the holidays? Then let Albert seal the deal with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Let Albert work for you. 705-465-3493. And the holiday packs are back at Jackpot Time Timmins. $50 with $70 worth of fun in each pack. Get yours today at 251 First Avenue. And on the big screen this week, Beyonce, Napoleon, and Thanksgiving, and more. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com. And Dare Timmins teaming up with Tisdale Mechanical Contracting and us for their annual toy drive coming up Saturday, December 9th, 1 to 3 at Canadian Tire Timmins. Toys going to Victim Services. And the Porcupine Gold Kings take on the Stingers twice this week, once in Iroquois Falls Tuesday, and then back to the Barn Friday night at 8. And for the gift of PMHA, get your Junior Gold Kings, PMHA, or Gold Kings logoed blankets now. The perfect holiday gift for any hockey player or fan. Contact Shannon Costello today through the PMHA for yours. And she's the producer of That Hunting Girl and Sportsman Channel Canada, Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And find your dream home today with Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Contact Jessica now for her listing, 705-360-7000, or check her listings out online, Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And give the gift of bowling this holiday season from Midtown Bowl. They have something fun for everyone. Call now, 705-267-3500 for your gift certificates. Hair gone today, want it back tomorrow? Then contact Louise LaFond at Look 140 because Louise can help. Call for a consultation, 705-267-7566, or log on and see her services at look140.com. And let's pack the max Saturday night at 7 for the U18 Timmins Majors Teddy Bear Toss. Bring a new or gently used stuffy to the rink. And the United Way Centrade Northeast Ontario need volunteers this holiday season. Contact the Volunteer Resource Center today if you can lend a hand. 705-560-3330, extension 202. And helping unserved and underserviced communities in the North, it's NEOnet. Check out what they can do for your business today. NEOnet.on.ca or drop in and see them. 85 Pine Street, South Timmins, Unit 105.
There they are, NEOnet. There,
NEOnet.
yeah,
they
right.
are neat. No, okay,
Yeah,
that's a bad one.
You're stretching.
NEOnet.
Yeah, my slogan was they'll help with your digital transformation, and yours theirs is neat.
Yeah, they are NEOnet.
I really want to talk
Yeah.
I guess it's too early, but and I'm not a fan of like cryptic messages.
Okay.
But I'm going to break this golden rule right now.
What's the broken cryptic
because
message
I don't think we
that
could
you've seen?
Yeah, no, that we did. I don't like it, but I'm super excited for this, but I don't think we could officially announce it yet. But we talked to two amazing entrepreneurs
yes,
in
we're
this
talking about,
community today.
today's,
Yeah,
amazing phone call.
and I think it's going to be a pretty big deal, and I was super excited. And I just have to check with them first before I could say
We can't spill the beans.
Any of your beans, I'll spill.
Don't.
You tell me.
We can't spill the beans.
I'll say it on the
But
show.
let me just say, if the beans are spilled, and when they are, it is pretty exciting.
Yeah,
And I think it's going to be a big. I'm going to say a partnership and a raising of the bar in 2024.
Yeah, a very cool partnership. So I know cryptic messages are lame. My bad, but
He's going to go put that cryptic
really
message on his Facebook page now.
no, I will not do that. Okay, I will not post. I'm so sad or I'm so angry.
Yeah, I'm so angry.
When you post that, I'm like, what are you so angry about there, kids? Anyways, but yeah, I had to spill a little bit about it.
Yeah, but that was a great call we had today.
Yeah,
and,
that's
again, when we can unveil underneath the excitement, it's going to be a really exciting
it's
news,
a local-ish business because half the team is local, and they're doing something really awesome and unique. So I had to get that off my chest.
All right.
That's
there you
right.
go. So
Now, I'm a little bit worried.
Now you've left the cryptic tease headed into 2024.
Yeah, terrible. I know.
Into December, can you believe that? Door one of Advent calendars.
Did you have your Advent calendars at your house?
From
Just because?
Just because. I got my message today. They are, I'm picking them up tomorrow, so we'll open up door one tomorrow.
You'll be good for December the 1st.
Yes.
Good. Just a little bit worried about you going to Iroquois Falls driving sideways with no winter tires.
Yeah, I'm still driving the summer tires club.
All the way to Iroquois Falls tomorrow?
No, but Tracy lets me use her SUV. So,
you bay. Okay, good. It's like taking mom and dad's wheels again.
That's it.
You're back in that
Tracy, can I use your
position.
SUV?
All right there, pal. So we do have a couple tickets to give away. 4 tickets to give away.
4 tickets to give away to the
Storm game there,
and again,
pal.
if you haven't put the hashtag Storm in there, looks like there's a handful of people that want to go.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's better odds than the 649 and the Lotto Max right here.
I would think it's way better odds. So it's a 4-pack of tickets. We did it this way because not everybody
wants to go and watch a hockey game. Not everybody's going to be driving to Iroquois Falls, but there's a handful
it is
that do.
awesome out there, by the way, and it's a fan-first experience, and you have a lot of fun. Even if you're not specifically into hockey, they do make sure you have a lot of fun there. So it's a pretty cool experience.
And should say, the lightning shot that happens at the end of the first period is creeping into the 700-plus range when we get back there tomorrow night.
All right, pal. So let's draw. So we have a few entrants there, and I see our name because I used the hashtag.
If
and
KINZ and KLOMP wins, who's going to take the tickets?
I see KINZ and why do I only see KINZ and KLOMP? What happened? Why did I only see KINZ and KLOMP? Okay, is this going to be one of these nights
a broken wheel of winning,
where KINZ and KLOMP keeps coming up?
Let's see.
Yeah, of course.
KINZ and KLOMP win again. There we go.
Oh no! Okay. I think we're going to have this dilemma tonight because we only got a few on.
A few on. See what happens when we use that hashtag.
Look. Now we've been eliminated. Now it's between Trisha and Joanne. Did you see that?
Who's going to Iroquois Falls tomorrow night? Winner, Joanne. Yes, or Joe Young.
Yeah, there we go.
Congrats, Joanne.
Oh, if I win, please pass. Well, then, Joanne, how about Trisha? Let's see if Trisha wants to go. Because I think she was the other name in there.
She wants to go. And again, if you want to make the drive to Iroquois Falls, Just Jordan Arena, game time is 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And so much to see and do when you're there. They've got their bundle pack, the Storm bundle packs have been introduced, so you can pick up jerseys. And again, if you bundle 2 or 3 together, you get 15%, 20%, up to 25% off your bundle pack.
Miranda Cluche says, custom portraits, the perfect Christmas gift, endless possibilities. I want to think, how about one of me on a Yule log for you?
A Yule log.
You'll regret it. I want to be pointing at it, and that could be you'll regret it.
You'll regret it. Hey, tomorrow the official people say they don't put up their trees, they don't start listening to Christmas music until December 1 hits.
Okay.
That's tomorrow.
Who says that?
Well, you see posts.
Do you?
Yeah, it's not December
You're
yet.
too busy on people's posts there, Kinsman. I am Mariah Carey fan, but my big one is Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I love them.
You love
and
the
I've been rocking that
Orchestra
since November the 12th. Don't trend on me, as they
It's
say.
playing on the backdrop here to our lovely fireplace display.
I love it there. All right, pal. So Trisha, we'll
get in touch with Trisha.
We will get in touch with you.
for tickets.
She said thank you. So
there you go.
we will, we'll get in touch with you, Trisha. But essentially, the 4 tickets will be at the door tomorrow. The game's at 7 o'clock.
General admission side.
Yes, the general admission side. But
window.
We'll also send you a message on Facebook, and hope to see you at the game. All right, Kinsman.
We'll see you there tomorrow night.
That's the end there, pal.
That is the end. We've come to another week. The end of the month. Hard to believe November has come and gone.
Gone.
Tonight. Tomorrow we wake up. It's December. Ready to go.
We are, there's 900 feet of snow out there. I think we're ready to go.
Well, actually, we're diving into December with not too much snow in comparison to
I just took down my
years back.
trampoline today, believe it or not. Behind the 8 ball once again.
And you said that last year.
I know.
I'm not going to do that this year,
Yeah.
which you've now
I
done
lied.
this year. So now you can say that for next year.
I lied, Kinsman. I did it again. Oops, he did it again.
Never took a chance till you. Looking for a fallback, always on the wrong track, trying to find a way around the truth. Lost a lot of faith in finding my forever. Takes a lot for me to never say never, but I never wanna be standing in the driveway, middle of the night, making eyes with your taillights leaving. Wanna be the hand you can hold, dancing to slow songs on a wine drunk weekend, throwing up Hail Marys on a Friday night, baby. Every story's got an underdog against the odds, and I'm betting everything I got on the long shot. You're my long shot. Doubling down, willing to lose it all on you. Can't fight the feeling, 'cause breaking even just won't do. I need to leave it all on the table, settling up for when that day comes, and the take home is leaving the what ifs in the rear view. Don't wanna be standing in the driveway, middle of the night, making eyes with your taillights leaving. Wanna be the hand you can hold, dancing to slow songs on a wine drunk weekend, throwing up Hail Marys on a Friday night, baby. Every story's got an underdog against the odds, and I'm betting everything I got on the long shot. Yeah, you're my long shot. Everything a pocket change. Ain't no way to play it safe. So hit me with another round, another round. I ain't walking away. Ain't walking away. Wanna be standing in the driveway, middle of the night, making eyes with your taillights leaving. Wanna be the hand you can hold, dancing to slow songs on a wine drunk weekend, throwing up Hail Marys on a Friday night.